Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Dylan Divide, and today I'm bringing you guys an Ultimate Origin Zombie Map guide on Black Ops 2. This is going to be how to build and upgrade the ice staff. Now, this is a pretty beast staff, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have in store for this guide. Now, for the first parts of this ice staff is the disc, which couldn't be right here on this table down in the tank station by Gen 2. Right here on this ledge right here, as I run past the zombie right here where I shot right on that ledge. There's only 3 spots, so it's super easy to get in. Now for the ice staff parts, there can be one part found near Gen 1 and 2 and 3, which is what I'm showing right now. One part in the middle of the map, one part on by Gen 6, and there's these 3 parts you gotta dig while it's snowing. So you dig near Gen 1, 2, and 3, one of those dig spots will have the ice staff part while it's snowing, of course. The next part, you go to the middle of the map around the excavation, dig there, and you'll get the ice staff part while it's snowing. And the last part by Gen 6, you want to dig while it's snowing, and you'll get the final ice staff part. Now for right now, I'm showing you guys how to get the crystal. You want to run down to Gen 6, you want to run down the tunnel, and you have to go through this tunnel. You can't go through any more to the crazy place because this is the one related to the ice. You want to run down to the crazy place, place the gramophone, run into the portal, grab the crystal, and get out. Now right now I'm just showing you guys you go down to the excavation site, you build the ice staff. This is pretty easy, and of course you need the ice staff to upgrade it and stuff. Now for the next part, you guys might be a little bit confused, but here is the ice staff code. Each of these little tiles on the right, the blue, represent a symbol that will be on the ceiling on these little tiles that correspond. They each correspond to each other. Like you see the little circle dot corresponds to the little eye thing. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you want to screenshot this with your phone if you don't know, can't memorize it. Now right here I'm showing you guys, you want to look to the right here, and there will be a little tile right there, and it corresponds to that one right there, as you can see. And you have to basically do that in order. You keep looking back at it and it'll keep showing you. Now once you finish this ice staff code, you'll hear a noise or Samantha talk, and it will be finished. You want to get out of there with the portal. Now this next part is the second part, and there'll be these little stones that will appear after you do the code on the map, and this one's right behind Jug by that footprint, and you want to shoot it with your ice staff and shoot with your gun. And this cannot work with a ray gun because the ray gun will not break the stone, which kind of sucks. But I mean, if you're gonna build the ice staff, you don't want to have a ray gun as your secondary then. So this next one, you run forward to the excavation site, freeze it with your ice staff, and shoot it with your normal gun, and it'll break. And then this next part is all the way back behind the tank station by Gen 2. You want to run where you see this big robot hand. You want to shoot it with your ice staff, switch to your gun, and you want to shoot it with your thing, and you'll hear a noise, and it will signify, and Samantha will speak, and it will signify that you are finished with that step. Now this next part, I'm down in the excavation site. You want to go to each of these levers, and this corresponds to all the staffs. You want to go to each of these levers and switch it to the color of what staff you're doing. So in this case it's ice, so you switch it to blue. Now after you finish all of those and they're all blue and they all line up, you go down here under the little lights that you saw, and you want to shoot this orb, and the orb will leave the excavation site and go towards the crazy place. Now for this next part, I don't have an ice staff portion. I'm really sorry for that, but it basically applies to all the staffs. You want to go put the staff in its corresponding pedestal. So in ice, you'd put in the ice pedestal, of course. And now you want to get kills with any weapon you want. You can do Thunder Fist, Iron Fist, Ray Gun, anything you want, and the souls will get sucked into the staff, and it'll charge up the staff to upgrade. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys for this guide. Hope I covered it all. If you have any feedback on what I can improve, please leave in the comments and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.